What's going on, everybody? This is your girl K Rich, and I'm coming at you from a PK perspective. So, I am sitting in my truck. I just had to take a moment to regroup my mentality. I'm sitting here, and I was gonna do a post on Facebook, and it was gonna say something to the, something to the effect of, if I snap, know that I tried, right? And I had to rethink that. Because there's a lot of people going through a lot of stuff right now. The world is going through a lot of stuff. And it has been. Like, we're in such a crazy, going through everybody having something time. An era of chaos, an era of the dismantling, the era of things falling apart. And if you're a strong person and you're struggling, I feel you. If you're the go-to person for people in your life, I feel you. If you're a loyal person, I feel you. If you're trying to live any type of holy, according to the word of the Most High type of life, I feel you. Because it is not easy. So for anybody in any of those situations, I want to let you know I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for hanging in there. I'm proud of you for sticking it out. I'm proud of you for not giving up. I'm proud of you for every progressive step you continue to make, despite it seemingly being that you're the only one giving, that you're the only one pushing, that you are the strong person. And at times when you feel like you're weak, you really don't have nobody to go be weak with, because people see you as the strong person. So nobody asks, how are you really doing? No one asks if you need anything. No one checks on you consistently. I understand. Even the check-ins can seem so surface level. When you're pouring deeply into people, when you're pouring deeply into things, when your consistency is up there, when your faithfulness is up there, when your mentality is up there, and it's like you're trying to deal with and relate to a world that is not where you're at. Like, I constantly be having conversations with people that let me know I'm not where everybody's at. And I'm not saying this to say I'm so lifted up and I'm so, no. I am in no ways falling into that category. But the mentality that I have and a few other people I know have is just completely different. And you feel like you're living outside of the era that you're supposed to be in. Because in a world of, these hoes ain't loyal, in a world of no new friends, in a world of, the trust issue pandemic, in a world of the dysfunction pandemic, in a world of the childhood traumas I never worked on pandemic, it is so hard to consistently be an authentic, genuine person who really does care about people and really does pour into people and really, your heart is there. Your mentality is that we all can make it. Your mentality is no man left behind. If I have it, you got it. You're that 100 person. And I'm going to use a phrase probably in here. I'm going to use a phrase in here that's going to be, so don't be offended. I know I'm going to use it. But it's hard to live. It is so hard to live in that right now, because nobody's being genuine. Everything is fake. Social media is so fake and blown out of proportion. I'm looking at people's social media profiles that I know and looking at your life like, this ain't it. This ain't it. You got chains on, you got pictures of rims and cars, and you just asked me to borrow $20. But your IG, your TikTok, your Facebook looks like you out here living your best life. You're living a borrowing life. You're living a fake life. Like, nothing is genuine no more. It feels that way. So if you're still one of those people, I commend you. I am proud of you. I salute you. Hats off to you. You know, it is, unfortunately, it may be overlooked by the people you're around, but it's not overlooked by the people that are in your shoes. It's not overlooked by the people that actually appreciate genuine good-heartedness. It's not overlooked by the people that whose mentality is just somewhere else right now. Like, I feel like an alien. I feel like an alien. I feel like, how am I supposed to do this? And there's no, I don't know about everybody else, but there's no let up. It's something after the next thing, after the next thing. And at this point, I don't even expect a break. I don't even expect a break. I don't even expect there to be a time where I can just, like I told my best friend, and we talked about this, it was funny at the time, but like, if you ever played video games, you go through all of these levels, and these tasks, and you get to the end of this level, and the big boss is there, right? And you done did everything you do. You're on your last leg, but you got to fight the strongest person now. You got to fight the person with the most weaponry. You got to fight the person that's the biggest, everything you could have possibly learned or earned on this journey. You now got to utilize it at this boss at the end of this level. Well, I've been feeling like for the past, I want to say at least 6 years, and that sounds depressing, but for the past 6 years, it's just been boss after boss after boss after boss. There's no break. I'm not able to regain any coins. I'm not getting no extra men. I'm not getting a mushroom to make me a big Mario or a fire spit Mario. I don't even have a Yoshi. Like, can I get the foxtail? At least I can fly over some. No, I'm little bitty mini Mario fighting for my life. And that's what it feels like. Every once in a while, I go down in a little pew, 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 and it's something down there cool. Maybe I get one or two little things, but as soon as I come out, man, we tussling. It's like, I don't know. And I'm saying, like, I don't know how I'm supposed to, like, I literally don't know how I'm supposed to be able to do that. How do strong people continue to be strong, continue to be genuine, continue to be good, continue to pour into people, continue to do that? Not really look for somebody to pour into you. Not really what's the word I want to use right here? And try to be in a place of contentment when nothing is content. No part of you is content. It's hard. It's hard. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. And not sin. And not cuss folks out. Not punch nobody. Not get gluttonous and gain 30 pounds because food is the only way to have some satisfaction that you have control over. And not fornicate because you want to release, but you're not. See, these are all naked, so there's no release in that area. It's just I'm just, feel like I'm about to explode. It's just so much going on, and it's like I don't see it getting better. The world getting crazier and crazier and worse, and prophecy having to come to pass, and things going, it's like, then trying to minister to people who, because we're in this same world and because we're in this same situation, and maybe they're not as strong, they're not receptive. They're doing what they want to do or doing what they feel they need to do, to survive. People are falling off left and right. And it's like, if this person went down, that's like watching Mike Tyson in a boxing match in his prime, going ham, he on, and he loses. He gets knocked the heck out. He loses big time. And you got to fight that same person next week. Like, bro, if we just took him out in his prime, how am I supposed to make it? How am I supposed to defeat this thing? And I'm looking like I understand. I understand what people are going through and saying and expressing. And it's funny that people come talk to me about this stuff. Like I somehow have it together, which I do not. I do not. There's this myth going around that Kay somehow has something figured out and has it all together and is home life is on point, business is on 1,000, spiritually on 1,000, finances on 1,000, and she just straight, she good. I want to be, that's not it. You never have to worry about me pump faking on social media. Most of the stuff I post on social media is just stuff I saw and it was like, that's good. But you'll never be able to gauge or guess my life based off social media. But somehow, people feel like I'm just good. And it's been like this my whole life. Like I'm the kid that nobody checked on because, she's always okay. And I've got that. Love you, mom and dad, but I've had them even say, we don't check on you as much because you're just always okay. We don't, worry about you as much because you've always been able to take care of yourself. You've always been independent or whatever. And it's like, but I don't even want to be independent. I don't even want to be independent. Who wants to be independent? Who wants to not have or be able to lean on somebody? I don't want that. I don't want that. You're so strong. I don't want that. No, thank you. I want to be able to be the person to be like, oh man, she needs some help. Let me go help her. Not, oh man, she needs some help. Kay got it. She always got it. So this long, drawn out message is just literally to say, if you out here and you strong and you fighting, and even though you strong, you feeling real weak right now. You feeling real broke down right now. Maybe you had a little breakdown. Maybe the thoughts are catching up with you. Maybe, actual life that is taking place is catching up with you. And you're feeling the weight of everything. I feel you. Please, 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 please be encouraged. Do not give up. You're not the only one. There are other people out here that are genuine who will really pour into you. They're hard to find. They're hard to come by, but they out there. We're rare. You are a rare person. If this is you, you're a rare person. I just want to commend you. I just want to salute you. I just want to say keep going. If you're hanging on by a thread, man, I'm proud of you. Keep holding on. Keep holding on. If you're hanging on by the hairs of your chinny chin chin, get a stiff upper lip and hang in there. Hang in there. Reach out to somebody else that is strong. Reach out to someone like you. Find somebody. Say, hey, man, I want to encourage you. Can you encourage me? Can we rub against each other and let some iron sharpen some iron up in here? Because it's a lot of wood running around. It's a lot of wood that thinks they're iron. It's a lot of aluminum foil wrapped around some broomsticks that think this iron, and it's not. It's not. It's not. Yeah, you're going to get used a little bit, abused a little bit. You're going to be whatever because everybody's saying, oh, you know what I'm saying, I want somebody to be keep it 100, be 100, be 100. Then you give 100 and they can't handle 100 because they're dysfunctional in some state. And your 100 is overwhelming. So they have no idea how to react to you being 100, and they mess it up. Because in their mind, 100 is this, right? But real 100 is this. And they're drowning in this space. And they can't handle you. And that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. One thing I say, I thank God for giving me discernment and wisdom on the people around me, being able to gauge who they are, what they are, how they their personalities benefit or take away from me, how their actions benefit or take away from me, and vice versa. And then when I find where you are, man, I put you there and I don't move you, because that would be a fault of me trying to make somebody who's a 60%er a 90%er. You've shown me that you're a 60%. Hey, there's nothing wrong with 60%. You're a 60% person. I put you right there. And when I need that level of person, I know to call on you. I got some 90s, and I know when to call on them. I got some 20s, and I know when to call on them. And I'm not going to pull you out of your position or try to force something outside of what it is that you are. That wouldn't be right for me to do to you. For you to then turn around and disappoint me? No, I did it to myself. But if you're out there and you're strong, man, find somebody. Find somebody who's strong as well. Find somebody who's like you. And get together, encourage each other, build each other, be each other's strength. This is literally, I swear there's 27 of us. Find one of the 26 other ones. There's 27 of us left on the planet. Find one of the other 26. And let's just be great on that level. Because the world right now, it's not giving. It's not giving. It's not giving at all. It's giving ghetto. That's what it's giving. It's giving low budget right now. That's what it's giving. So be encouraged. It's not going to waste. Your goodness is not going in vain. Your faithfulness is not just being thrown down the drain, man. Your goodness, your loyalty, your friendship, you as a person are not being wasted. You're not being overlooked. I see you. I love you. I'm here for you. Drop a comment. Send me a email. Send me a whatever. I'll hit you back. All right? I want y'all to do what I want y'all to do every time I get on here. Every time I get on here and put my business in the street. And that is go be great.